Hey guys, it's your boy Rin from the Alexina server here. Now, I know what you're all wondering. You expected this to be the guild battle video. Where is the guild battle meme video? Disliked, unsubbed, reported. I know. I'll have it uploaded, don't worry about it. Well, for today's subject, we're going to be talking about the Villains event part 1 and how you can full clear it on your first, well, if your first spawn is a mummy and you haven't figured it out already. And those of you that don't know and are new to the game, welcome to Mabi. This event is honestly quite profitable, and watching this video will be perfect for you if you want to earn gold or if you're a new player trying to reach endgame. So what you want to do is you want to click C, open up your character info tab, click on Festia, and then click on the enter button. After that, you want to open up your map, head over to the spot that's labeled adventure, and then after you have reached that area, hold down your alt key and look for the NPC named Island. There is a group of players there, so you should honestly be able to spot her. So after while you're talking to her, select main character, exit the prompt to talk to her again, and she'll give you 5 bandages. Or 3 bandages actually, I'm sorry. So after that, you'll have to talk to the NPC in Tirchanella's healer house, which is fairly explainable. After that, you'll have to go talk to Bran. He is also in Tirchanell. He is directly south of the tier bank. And then he'll ask you to help. And then afterwards, you'll have to head over to the graveyard. And it will only spawn between the hours of 6 PM and 6 AM in-game time. And lastly, you'll have to talk to the Tirchanella's healer NPC, and then you'll just have to go to Festia and talk to Island again, and she'll give you 5 pendants. With these 5 pendants, you want to use all 5 of them. However, the quest does ask for X amount of bandages. You do not want to finish that quest. You want to use all 5 pendants so you can capitalize on getting as many amulets and onyx as you can from the missions. And to enter, all you have to do is just use the pendants, which can be done by right-clicking on the pendant and clicking use. However, a much more efficient habit to get into if you're new is to hold down control and left-clicking it. The mission itself is self-explanatory. You want to click on the gravestones and it will spawn a mummy, a coffin, or it will give you a bandage or nothing at all. However, if the first gravestone that spawns a coffin, you want to kill the coffin immediately, and it will either spawn another coffin or it will spawn a mummy. If it spawns a coffin, you then want to kill that, and if it spawns a mummy, you will then have to continue clicking on all the gravestones. You want to avoid the mummies as much as you can throughout the mission. And if you are a new player, you will not be able to kill the mummies. However, if you are an experienced player, I will explain how to kill that later. Anyways, afterwards, after you have finished all of the 5 missions, feel free to finish the quest by talking to Island, and then she will give you another 3, which will be the quest daily from the event beginning to the end. And that is really about it. Anyways, on to the mummies themselves. So there is a desync with the mummies. Generally, you want to think of the mummy as actually half the distance of where you see it on the screen to its due to the desync. Anyways, on to the main point of the video. The coffins will either drop a onyx, fine onyx, or a amulet. These amulets are basically called totems. That is the term for them. They're pretty decent. If you happen to have a good roll one, it will take 25 onyx and 1 to 3 fine onyx, depending on if you roll a good stat. However, if you don't happen to roll any good stat, it is very preferred to fragment them. And you will get another fine onyx, which you can then roll for your other totems. Now, if you happen to be a new player, you won't really be able to fragment them, and at that point it's a lost cause, sadly, and you will want to sell it on the auction house for a couple 100k, which is, you know, a decent amount. Well, if anything, about 70k is what you can get out of it at the current Alcina price. Now, for you other players that have been playing for a while and happen to have skills invested, but you have not known about this method, if you spawn a mummy on your first spawn rather than a coffin, then what you will need is Master of Hydra title and Dance of Death, as well as Encore. You don't need Encore at rank 1, honestly, but you do need Master of Hydra title, which honestly is pain, and I don't expect many people to have this. At this point, if you don't have either Master of Hydra or even Encore, then you're SOL, and I advise you to click off the video. Thank you for watching. For those of you who want to watch the video, here's an example run of me clearing this within 3 minutes. Again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and the next video upload will not be Guild Battle, however it will be me detailing how I earn 300 mil in a week of playing Mabi. Alright, again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, sub, and have a great day.